Bud.
Hi, John. Good to see you. How you been?
I'm all right. You?
Got much snow?
We didn't get much.
Darn.
Yeah,
You missed a lot.
I know.
Were there any snow stories with the Bandits this week? Did anybody have any
Well,
problems or fun? Or?
I think so. I know that some of the boys were stuck in their homes for 3-4 days, though.
Playing the club?
Yeah, so that's all I've heard.
Yeah.
Unfortunate what happened to the people that, obviously passed away. And at the beginning of this game, part of my dedication to this game was for the community of Buffalo. Last year, remember the shooting they had at the grocery store, and then this year we have the snowstorm. And I don't think people realize how resilient people that live in Buffalo are without the snowstorm. And I didn't experience it, but I only can imagine with the wind and the amount of snow that blew to create people to get stuck in their cars and die. That's unbearable, and it's unfortunate, and we dedicated that game and that win to the city of Buffalo.
Looked like everybody was happy here together, a bit of a distraction from the storm.
For sure.
And it kind of turned out the way the game
Yeah,
played.
exactly. And that was a great crowd. It just with Christmas and New Year's tomorrow, and with what happened in the community, I think it gave people more of a reason to get out and enjoy their lives. And what a better place to go than the Bandit game. That was a fun game to watch.
I know Josh had a big night, but transition, you guys was up and down the floor all night. And you were like a traffic cop on the bench waving guys on and off. It seemed like you guys were really trying to wear out Halifax with the transition tonight.
Yeah, part of our game, I emphasize the easiest part of the game is the easiest way to score in lacrosse is in transition. So we try to minimize transition against, and we try to capitalize as many opportunities as possible. So today we were fortunate that we got, probably 2, 3, 4 goals in transition.
In a high-scoring game like that, I thought Matt was really big in the third quarter.
Yeah, he was.
He built up the lead, and
Yeah.
maybe that was the most important stretch.
Yeah,
of
and
the
they
game.
had a lot of open looks, like right in front of our net often. So we have to go back and watch film and clean that up. And you're right, Matt stood on his head again, even though he gave up, I think, 13.
Josh and Dane really answered the call tonight with no Kluch. Those guys kind of picked up the slack a little bit on offense. With no Kluch this evening.
Yeah, like no Kluch, we lost Connor, Frazier. That's 3 players. I don't know how many goals that totals, but quite a bit. It gives opportunity to other guys to pick it up. Opens door for Vyson and Robinson and more. You see Tahoka going to the net a lot more. He's getting the ball more often. So an opportunity for other people to rise, and got to find the way to win. Like I said, I think I said last week, I said, I'd rather win 10-9, and get a championship than win, 18-10, and then you get to the championship and you're losing the close game. So I'm better. I feel like it prepares you more for the championship or tougher games when you're playing or tougher games throughout the season. You're winning 5-6, it's easy to get complaced. Today was a 5-goal game, but I thought it was a little tighter than the scoreboard showed.
Were you running a lot of guys up front just to see how they looked without Kluch in the lineup?
The only guy that replaced Kluch was Tom Vyson today, so he's the new addition. Yeah. We still have McCulley. McCulley's been hurt, and hopefully he'll be okay soon.
Are they the most offensive minded team in the league?
I would say they. I think San Diego. There's a lot of teams that have great offenses, but comes to mind on paper, I would say Halifax and San Diego are stacked offensively for sure. They have very high IQ on their offense.
Just glad there's another game next week. No bye weeks now.
Yeah, like we talked about earlier, the season's going to get rolling now. It took a month to get 2 games in, which is quite a bit. So it's nice when you get in that routine of seeing the guys more often, and with a lot of change on offense, you need to be together and get used to people's habits and what they like to do and don't like to do and what works and what doesn't work. So the more we're together, the better we're going to get.
Thanks, everyone.
That's it.